Hello, Jyramie Gordon, AkzoNobel, and today's tech tip. Today I want to talk about a workaround to get through some of these high minimum mixes, specifically in whites. Oftentimes we run into a 30, 32, 34 ounce minimum mix. Obviously we don't want to do that, especially if we're just painting a small bumper or a fender. In this case, we have a 33.82. Why does the computer want us to mix 33 ounces of paint? Well, it's due to these small amounts here. So what I would like to do is ignore the 120 for the time being, ignore the 065, and let's just combine the Q235, 437, and 160 at these ratios. Well, you ask, how do I know that ratio and increase that number? Simple. Come over here, increase this a lot. 1,000 ounces. Now, those are increased to 7.4, 14.8, and 33.2 respectively. What this has done is it is, in a balanced manner, increased those to the ratio that they need to be to go into that white. Obviously, we're not going to mix 1,000 ounces, but if I take these and combine them into what we call a slurry, we wind up with this. That is those three toners. There's maybe a 1/4 inch of paint in that cup. This is our slurry. What we're gonna do with this slurry is we're gonna come back into the computer. We're gonna change that amount to 15 ounces, which is what I desire to have to paint this bumper. And again, I still have the amount is less than the minimum amount, but we have balanced these off into a slurry of a larger amount. And when I go to the scale, when it calls for 235, I'm gonna pour 1/10 of a gram of my slurry. Press enter, 437, I'm gonna pour 2/10 of a gram of my slurry. And then Q160, 0.5 grams of my slurry. So all in all, I'm gonna pour 8/10 of a gram out of my slurry. You can do those all at one time if you'd like. The important part is we're not throwing away 16, 17 ounces, 18 ounces of paint. Allowing you to have an accurate mix while at the same time not mixing the minimum required amount. I hope this helps, and thank you for choosing AkzoNobel Coatings.